DJ, back again. Man United, 0. The Cherries, Bournemouth, 3. Talk to me, bro.
Man, it's unacceptable, KG, man. Like,
So what happened? How do we lose that game? Like, who you blaming this one on?
you know what it is. You look. A lot of people saying Ten Hag doesn't have a style of play and patterns of play and all this, that, and a third, right? I can see a pattern of play. It's just that some of these players aren't executing it. You know, Bruno makes the mistake in terms of lofting the ball into the midfield area, but you expect obviously your centre mid to be able to shield the ball, keep possession and move it along. McTominay, he kind of misjudges it. His body language, like his positioning was all off. He ends up losing the ball. They go 1-0 up. We've actually given them that same exact goal later on in the game too. And I just think at some point you have to learn from your mistakes. So for me, it is a mixture. It is a mixture. The blame gets shared in it. It's the players, but also Ten Hag because he had the opportunity. He had
ample
he had like
opportunity.
80 minutes, 80 plus minutes to change it. Bring on Kobe Mainu into the midfield. Look, McTominay, big him up. Like he's scored a lot of goals this season. Well, for a lot for him anyway. And he's been effective in some games, but it was quite evident early on that he wasn't going to be effective in this type of game. So then we needed to change it. We needed to have not necessarily more control because we controlled large parts of the game, but just people that are technically sound in those type of areas, especially deep in the midfield. That's not his game. So when you have McTominay on, he's playing essentially as an 8, as this Roman 10, if you will, that will get in the box. Amrabat to do it all by himself, who played all right. Look, today, capitulation settings. One goes in, we try, we huff and we puff for what, 60, 70 minutes, and then 50 minutes, whatever it is, and then we just soft. We're soft, bro.
Soft underbelly.
Soft underbelly, bro. We always carry a bullet for ourselves. I've said it time and time again, and I'll keep saying it. I don't know why we always do this. We are the architects of our own downfall.
Yeah.
Every single time. There's no way that Bournemouth should be coming to Old Trafford and be winning 3-0. Like, what's the asterisk? 4-0. Because they had the ball in there. Even how many times?
6 times.
6 times, bro. That's peak, fam.
It's disgrace.
That is absolutely mad. So look, poor performance in the sense of we did nothing with the ball, and poor performance in the sense of we never created chances for our strikers. A lot of good play and open play, but that doesn't win you football matches.
Is our manager going to make it through this period? You got Bayern next, Liverpool after that.
Look, man, I'll be honest, man. I am not Ten Hag out. Like, I'm fully behind the manager. I think you have to give this manager time. I think if you push the button too early and you get rid of him, you just bring in another manager to inherit the exact same mess, the exact same problems with no solutions. So I would rather keep, the manager that we have. I'm seeing signs of what he wants to do, but I fear, this is my fear, KG, I fear that if we go and get slapped up by Liverpool, if we go and get slapped up by Bayern, right? That is when the haters, they're gonna have a lot more ammunition in their tank. So that's where it could be a problem. So I'm hoping that he does survive.
Listen, you're saying you're hoping he survives and stuff, but then now he's still in the job and it's his at the moment. He's man running things. Well, how does he fix this?
Honestly, look, I would love to ask him, like, how come you didn't bring Kobe on? Like, just for the simple fact, and look, even if you did bring Kobe on, it might not have changed the outcome of the game, but I think it would have changed a lot of what was going on the pitch. Because, as I said, McTominay was doing what he does best and trying to get forward and trying to impact the game, arriving late and all that stuff. But this game didn't call for that. We had the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? We had the ball. This game wasn't necessarily a McTominay type of game to bring him into. And I would love to just ask the manager, what was his thought process by that? I think bringing on Højlund, I wanted Højlund on. I thought he could have done good. I think there's a kind of agreement thing there with Martial, like, yeah, you're going to play 55 minutes, 60 minutes, and then bring Højlund on. I think that's fine. Outside of that, there was not much you could do. Today. Yeah, he looked good, linking up the play, but again, no cutting edge. Like, in the first half, we was whipping the ball into the box for Martial, who is not necessarily the biggest aerial threat. The minute Højlund comes in, we stop putting the ball in the box. What is going on here?
I don't know what to say, bro. It's just it's a mess. I don't know where we go from here. Literally, I'm just. What's your final thought,
bro? My final thoughts is we're shit in it. Like, we're shit, and guys, buckle up at home because it's gonna get darker, man. It's
gonna get
Kane and them, man. And
Christmas is about to be crazy.
It's a crazy Christmas, man.
What was saying? The Grinch is delivering presents.
Lump of coal for you, man.
Okay.